I'm such a valuable, high-paying customer that I buy everything you have. What's up? Now let me stop. I'm like pumped up right now. I'm like 6 pre-workout scoops deep and a Golden Corral feast. So I am definitely in the mood for a Mon Bazoo. Let's go. So last time we were playing, why can I not click anything? Last time we were playing, we were talking, oh my God, we rebuilt the truck. And so last night we decided to play this game on stream just a little bit to kind of boost ourselves a little bit forward, you know, take a step forward money wise. That way when we got on this actual video, we could start building our car. It's our last car, but that doesn't mean it's our last build. We did go to the racetrack on the stream. We did go to the racetrack. We did complete a little bit of the racetrack, but we did not complete the car. But we do have the parts for the drag car, so it'll be the first time we've ever witnessed the drag car on this game. So I also had to raise this car up, which I fixed it, but I had to raise this car up and set the camber like this so that I could actually beat some of the time trials at the drag strip. So we need to build this one, and I think what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna keep the slanty boy wheels straight. We're gonna keep them straight on this one. That way we can have good traction and good grip, or and this is just a maybe we could straighten these wheels up and build a heck of a wide body beast on this one. I'm talking big wheels. I'm talking big wheels. I'm talking camber. I'm talking wide body. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the. We did strip all the parts off of it too. That way we don't have to worry about doing that today. But we're gonna go to the car place and we're gonna see how much the stuff cost. But I'm in love with this truck, man. I'm absolutely in love with this truck. I don't like the way this looks, but we're not worried about that right this minute. We're not worried about it. But we loaded up the car on the trailer and took it down to the racetrack. And honestly, that was a pretty good scene. Like, I really liked the way that looked. It gave me a little bit of a cool vibe. Made me feel good on the inside, if you know what I mean. But we're going to go in here and we're going to go to sleep and get ready for Friday. Alrighty, it is Friday, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so you know what time it is. It's time to change clothes. How are we feeling today? I'm feeling like a little bit of a pop rock pink guy today. Alright, so, you know how this game goes. We can't just build the car. We got to do chores, and poor Leo is hungry. Hungry and thirsty. Where's the dog food? There's the dog food. Equip that bad boy right there, and then we're gonna put him some food in there. Oh, we do have running water at the house now, but I don't like using it. It's a little aggravating because the bowl's a little bit too big, so I just continue to use the garden hose. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit easier on me, a little bit easier. We're gonna close that back because we gotta keep everything nice and neat. We got everything cleaned up out here. It looks fantastic. So we're gonna take a trip down here and check on our plant growth. I did not put those up like I thought I did. Great. So we're 46% on a harvest, and if things look a little bit different in here, it's because it is different. We put in some work the other night. So until about 8 o'clock in the morning, I am going to suffer through this, and I'm going to put these little plant pots down, but you guys don't have to worry about that because I'm just going to skip over it, and you don't have to see all the hard work that goes into this. You should be sliding over right about now. Alright, so now that you guys have done all that hard work and labor down here in the factory, you slid on over. You slid on over and you got to skip everything. But it's okay. We're going to go ahead and hop in here because it's now 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little bit behind on time. That's okay. We're going to go We're gonna go check our maple syrup real fast. We're just gonna go check that out real quick. See what we got going on over here. I got 45,000 smackaroonies. I don't think 2,000 is gonna really make that much of a difference. I just want to see what's going on, because I'm not gonna fill my truck bed up trying to haul something. Oh, well, it is Friday. It is Friday, guys. We do gotta take it. We do gotta take it off. We do gotta take it off. If not, we're gonna miss out on our Sunday payday. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So that's full. Go ahead and make a couple of these real quick. I need to buy some more of those cans while I'm thinking about it. There's no reason in paying. What just happened? What just happened? Did I just duplicate?
He did indeed duplicate.
But anyways, we're gonna continue making these real quick. Ah, come on, dude. We're just gonna put that in there. How about that? I'm not even gonna screw it down. I'm just gonna put it in there. And we're gonna leave it at the maple syrup place. Once again, let's head into town. It looks like it's gonna fall out. Is it gonna fall out? Is this a bad... Ooh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Ah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. We'll make it there. We're gonna make it there just fine. What's in here? I have a poutine in here? I have a random poutine in here? Why did I throw that away? Who knows? Alright, you know what time it is. We done dropped off the maple syrup, so it's time to roll it up at Mr. Rogers' place. Oh, I'll park as close as I can because I'm going to definitely buy a lot of stuff. This car has absolutely nothing. So, we got to buy everything. But, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? We've got a new steering column. And we need a steering column. $999. Well, we'll see how far we get with it. Alright, so we need to get basically all of our... How are you doing today, Roger? I'm sorry I didn't speak to you. Yeah, fresh tires do smell good. We've got to buy pretty much everything. This is an entire car build. We don't even have an engine. And I don't know... I kind of want to put that one in it just because I haven't got one like that. You know, like, why not? But I think they're about the same speed from what I've been seeing. We gotta buy everything. Pretty much every single component that goes in the car. Let's see. We need A-arms and all that stuff for front and rear. I don't think you have to worry about a drive shaft. I don't think that's a thing. But Roger, we've discussed this before. You really need to get some buggies, dude. Like some carts would be nice. Some carts would be nice, so I didn't have to walk everything out of your store one at a time because I'm such a valuable, high-paying customer that I buy everything you have. Jeez, dude, just a Walmart buggy, dude. You could just go to Walmart. You could steal one of the buggies, and we wouldn't have to worry about this. All right, it is bright and early Saturday morning, and we picked up everything we could fit in the truck. I did see after I bought my front bumper that there were specifically wide body bumpers as well. And I might have potentially wasted my money on that, but I did get the wide body rear bumper though. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference. Like, I don't know if it's going to look right or not. We'll see. But basically, we just gotta kind of get this truck unpacked real quick. Get everything kind of sat out. And we do have the wide body fenders, of course. Why would we not? We did buy a couple parts and just sit them outside in the parking lot just in case, we got some of this done and we wanted to go back and get them. Because he's not open on specific days. So we prepared for that. Now, something that I wasn't sure of was the turbos. So I potentially did waste my money on turbos because I did buy both turbos. I bought the turbos for the Prinz and I bought the turbos for the Koenig engine because I'm not sure if when doing an engine swap, which parts you run. Because like one's for the car, but is it for that motor specifically? I wasn't sure. I didn't want that to hold me up, so I was like, you know what? It's whatever. We can spend the money. It's not going to kill us, but we are doing a engine swap, and I'm not sure how that goes. See how this says Prinz turbo manifold? Well, that's the Prinz engine. I don't know how that works. We got us a manual transmission as always, but that's pretty much the gist of it. We just got to get this thing unloaded and get these parts on this car right here. We'll be ready to go. All right, everything is laid out and ready to go. We will probably have a little bit of a bolt issue. I'm going to use the black bolts on a lot of the visible parts. I'll probably put red on things that are red under the car. That way I don't have to waste so many bolts, because I do have 3-pack, or I had 2 packs of red sitting over here. So anything that's going to be stuck red, like this adjustable steering rack, we'll just put red bolts in it. Okay, so I guess the first thing to do to get started is just go for it. All right, let's throw that in there like that. And this is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to do a build montage. We're just gonna build everything one step at a time with you guys slowly. I think that bolts in like that. It will let you put bolts in when you don't need to, though, so you gotta be careful with that. Pretty sure I've put this car together so many times now. I should be able to put it together pretty easy. It's like a big old puzzle. I wish it would let you know what color bolt. Like, I wish you could see the color of the bolt when you're using the impact. That'd make things a little bit easier. I think one more bolt goes right here. Yep, just like that. We're not going to put a single rusted bolt in this car. We want everything to be brand new. Does this bolt up right here too? Yep. Good deal. Good deal. And if we put a bolt in too early, we can always take one out. That air compressor scares me every single time. Alright, let's throw that right there. Get this bad boy up here. Just like that. We'll go ahead and put that one on too, so we don't have to put the impact down twice. We got black hub bolts. That way we have like a little nice black center cap. Make everything look all uniform and nice. Last time I put a car together like this, I actually drove out of the shop and parts of it fell down. Look how nice this is. So I can get to my brakes a little bit easier. I love this. Oh, we got to get some maple syrup. Oh my God, we're going to die. All right, guys. So sadly, when I went to go get maple syrup, my recording software decided to act crazy, which means that it did not record me putting suspension in the car at all. You know, sometimes things happen when you have recording software. It's fine. You know, I'm used to it. But we're going to drop this bad boy right here back in there. And we are going to use these white bolts on the motor mounts, because I don't really want to waste all of my red and black bolts. So we're going to put those in there just like this. There we go. Yeah, man, I really enjoy this game. I really do. I wish there were a few more car options, like an RX-7 or something like that. That would be pretty neat. And we need to bolt down the struts on the top. There we go. I've taken these struts out 3 times at this point, because the first time I put them on, which I don't think is on the recording, I forgot to put the strut tower brace on. So I had to redo all 3 of these bolts again. And now for the grand finale, the turbo. Let's get the turbo in there. I wish installing a turbo was that easy. We're going to use a couple of these red bolts, because when you install something that's aftermarket, you want it to look aftermarket, right? You got to make sure you get those bolts 100% tight, because if you don't, you'll do like I did one time. I pulled out of here probably like 10 episodes back when we first built this car. I pulled out of the shop and went to go do a race. My exhaust had fell off my car, and I lost the race. I didn't know what was going on, but my car was really, really slow. So you definitely want to make sure you got them at 100%. All right, get that bad boy lifted on up there, and we're going to drop the transmission in. So the one thing you don't have to worry about is a drive shaft. The drive shaft's kind of included in the car. but they definitely make it realistic as far as your transmission bolt pattern goes. If you've ever had to take a transmission out, you know there's always that one stubborn bolt at the very top up here. That's really hard to get to, and I ain't talking about that one. There's one that's a little bit higher than that, which is absolutely ridiculous. In real life, it's awful because you can't just do that. Can't just do that. But if you don't know that that bolt is right there, your transmission may fall out of your car. And for the last 2 transmission bolts, just like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we got the front suspension done. We've got the engine and transmission in. The rear end still got to get bolted up. I ran out of bolts, but I got these 2 right here in. We got our A-arms on. So the only thing that's left to do now is go grab more bolts so we have those items. Then we got to finish up on the interior and stuff and the exterior of the car, obviously. But this is a pretty extensive build. This started as a completely like broken down shell. So for us to be able to bring that back, it's pretty good. But I want to see something. I put one headlight in. But yeah, we just got to get these body panels put on, and we got to get the rest of the engine bolted up. It's going to take us a little while, but it's going to be fun. And that engine is completely different than this one. If you've never seen under the hood of this bad boy right here, we built this engine as well. There we go. Look at that bad boy right there. So that's what we got to get. We got to get that intake manifold for the turbo, and we'll be good to go. But anyways, we will catch you on the next one as we continue the progress on this car. I've got a color picked out, but if you guys want to give me some color options, we'll consider it. We'll consider it. We'll build it together. I don't mind doing that. So if you got any ideas for what color you'd like to see it, drop it down in the comments below. But either way, guys, take it easy.